Where are you? Have you been lost? Are you down there somewhere? Where is the you? What are you doing for you right now? You're listening to this. You are giving your most valuable resource, your time. For what? In the hopes that I say something miraculous that flips a switch in your brain that tells you, oh my God, I am capable. I can do this. Why not me? And that is what I'm trying to do. Why not you? Is the question. What is going on, my friend? I am so excited you are here joining me on another episode of What's Your One Thing? I'm your host, Jordan Hiller, and today we're going to try to bring ourselves back to our youth, to our childhood, that inner uninhibited self where we didn't care about what other people thought about us, and we had no idea what a mortgage was. We had no idea what health insurance was, and we had no idea what failure was. That is where I want to go. I feel like a lot of us, you, me, we've lost ourselves. And I'm sorry, Slim Shady, I'm sorry, Eminem, but we're gonna be taking the contrarian flip. I don't want you to lose yourself. I actually want you to find yourself. This world has a tendency to try to put us in a box. Don't do this. You can't say that. Don't rock the boat. It's limiting our voice, it's limiting our skills, it's limiting our ability to show the world what we are capable of, because we don't want to be seen as a failure or be seen as shameful in our family. God forbid, end up on the 6 o'clock news or become the topic of conversation at the next family holiday dinner because so-and-so tried to be different, so-and-so tried to put themselves out there. And look at what happens when you put yourself out there. You fail, you fall, and people can make fun of you. That is okay. That is life. That is how you grow. That is how you change. That is how you move forward. If you're listening to this, I know deep down, nobody just listens to personal development or self-help. I had used air quotes there for people not on camera to get to a different spot in life. So again, you right now, you're listening to this. You are giving your most valuable resource, your time. For what? In the hopes that I say something miraculous that flips a switch in your brain that tells you, oh my God, I am capable. I can do this. Why not me? And that is what I'm trying to do. Why not you? Is the question. Why can't you do something? Well, I think a lot of it just has to be the way the world is set up. I mean, I hate to say it, but the news, media, everything around us is just trying to scare us. It's all doom and gloom. The world is always falling apart. Something tragic is always happening, and tune in at 6 o'clock to find out what that thing is today. And guess what? It's gonna be the same thing tomorrow. It's gonna be the same thing the next day. It's gonna be the same thing next year. There's always going to be this catastrophe, event, turmoil. But that's not how you have to live your life. You don't have to live your life in this constant fear or just trying to go with the status quo. You need to go back to your roots. What made you different as a kid? That, again, that unabided, that no reality about repercussions, and not in the sense of being risky or doing dangerous things, but having that limiting factor on your brain of I can't do this or I shouldn't do this. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to that inner child where what lit you up inside? Was it doing something quirky? Was it acting? Was it tinkering with things? Was it electrical? Was it math that you just couldn't stop talking about or would just do even though it had no benefit? What made you you? Let's get back to that. Let's find this play-like nature. In life, you want to find something that looks like work to others, but feels like play to you. And in a perfect world, you get paid handsomely for it. That is what I want you to focus on this week. I want you to dig deep. I want you to go into that inner child and just try to bring yourself back there. What is something that lit you up inside so much to the point where you didn't care about anything else? Or looking back now, you realize like, oh, hey, I was a really good listener. Like, it turns out people would just come to me. They would just tell me things, and I really enjoyed helping. Well, what is that? What's something you can do now that kind of puts you into that same environment? What could you do to give yourself those feelings again? Because I feel like a lot of us, we've lost that. We've become habituated to society. We get up, we go to work, we chit chat by the water cooler, we go home, we eat dinner, we try to play with our kids, and there's no you. Where are you? Have you been lost? Are you down there somewhere? Where is the you? What are you doing for you? Yeah, I like that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm gonna try that this week. I'm gonna try to find the mini Jordan. And I want you to find the mini you. Where is that voice inside that has been repressed? What are you not doing that brings you joy? What are you not doing that could change your life forever because it would open up the possibility? And it is okay to be different. It's okay to be weird. Whatever that thing is, within reason. Let's be realistic here, people. But what is something that will give you motivation to go to the next day? Are you struggling with that drive? Are you struggling with where to go next? Well, let's look backwards, okay? Let's do that. Bring out that inner child, just have fun, go draw, go paint, go climb a tree. Figure out what that is for you. That is what I'd like you to do this week. Let's just have fun. Let's play, let's make silly jokes, call a friend, and just try to find you. Okay, that kind of came out and had no idea where I was gonna go with that today, but I kind of like that. That felt good. Just be happy, just be a kid, go play, find the mini you. That is what I want you to do. And if you find it, I want to know, what is that thing? What drove you as a kid? What are you so excited to go try again? Send that to me at what'syourone_thing@gmail.com. That's the words what's your, the number one, and the word thing @gmail.com. Super excited to read those and hear your story and just feel that excitement come off the page. So that is your challenge. Find the mini you, and I cannot wait to hear about it this week. All right, I'm gonna go play with my mini-me's now, and we're gonna go have some fun out in the snow. Until next week, Jordan out. Good night, my friends.
Chicken.